For me, it's one of those things that I just love doing. And to me, it's like a weekly therapy session. That was very in sync what you guys just did. You guys ever been to Detroit?
No, but I've heard like rough things.
Bro. Rough.
Whenever you guys come down to Windsor.
My first impression of him, I wanted to punch him in his fucking jaw, bro. I walk in and his dad looks at me and he goes, "What's up?" Sick, nice to meet you. He goes, "Oh my God, you arrogant piece of shit."
No, I was gonna say, bro, you're the one firing off the shots and the laser beams on.
Every single time. No, every single time. Downtown Windsor, bro, and it's just like
Quiet.
Damn, bro. You shit all over the city, bro.
Our city's fucked up, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
All I know is Drake's pen is fucking untouchable right now.
No, putting someone else in the same position, they wouldn't blow up like he did.
Not a chance.
All right, we got the guys from the Double Vizions Podcast. We got Sick, Devo. What's
going on?
Thanks for coming all the way from Windsor.
Oh, dude, I'm
Appreciate
excited.
Long drive?
The whole team's here.
3.5 hours. Whole team
What's
is
up,
here.
guys?
We got our producer in the back over there, Sakim.
What's up?
And then we have our social media person back there, my sister over there.
Nice,
What's
nice.
up?
You
Thanks
guys
for
got a
having us, man.
Whole team out here,
Our
right?
pleasure. Our pleasure, man. Thanks for coming.
The drive's only 3.5 hours?
Yeah.
I thought it was longer.
4 hours from where I live, but
Oh, okay.
because I got an extra 30-minute drive.
You're closer.
I'm not. I'm further.
No.
Brother, you're in Tecumseh?
Oh,
I'm in the south.
Okay, we're starting already.
No, hold on.
Okay,
You got the gloves? You got the gloves or what? We got
Yeah,
some
we got
gloves.
the glove.
We need
I should've
gloves.
got
You
that
should have sat him over there, bro.
Right?
By the time
We're
it
gonna
gets
separate you guys, bro.
by the time I get to the 401, it takes me a little bit longer than he.
Yeah. You guys go to Detroit often, or
Yeah.
right there, right?
Before COVID, I used to go all the time. Like I almost like maybe once, twice a month. I used to go. Dude,
Yeah.
it's just so easy to just up and leave, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to get into it, but I had a funny, like not a funny incident, but I had an incident at the border where I didn't cross for 4 years.
Okay.
Until him and I went to see a concert in Detroit.
Nice.
And then I was shitting. Can I swear?
Yeah. We're good.
I was shitting myself, bro, like crossing the border. But yeah, but before that I used to cross all the time.
Yeah. How about now? Has it like died down with all the shit that's going on? Or
It's not that bad anymore.
No?
It's not that bad. Everyone, I hear stories all the time. People are like, dude, it's so bad. Like they'll question you for this, they'll question you for that. And it's like, I've never had an issue after that. Obviously, like I just crossed a few days ago and nothing.
It's funny. 'Cause I've heard all these stories too, but people that I ask, they've never said that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's,
Well, it depends on how you approach them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you come out guns blazing, they're probably gonna.
Yeah,
they
I
go,
hate-
"Hey, you're a little
I hate that
suspicious.
shit."
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I go like almost once a week, almost twice a
Oh
week.
shit.
to the
For
States.
work or
No, just sometimes for fun too.
nice.
Like he'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm going to the States." Why?
Is it like better taxes or?
Not even that.
No.
It's just nightlife.
It is
there.
cheaper. It's definitely cheaper.
Yeah.
100% way
Yeah.
cheaper. Like
Yeah.
for anything, we have the privilege of if we even need gas.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe not now, but like if you need gas too, it's way cheaper over there. So like,
Yeah.
it's actually worth the drive to go over there,
Crazy.
put gas, make it back to Windsor, and we're still
Full tank.
full
Yeah.
tank and we're still cheaper.
That's
But you got to go like late at night, early in the morning, just to beat that border. You know?
Yeah. I mean, the thing with that Detroit though, there's so much going on at all times.
Mhm.
So it's like you can go at 12 p.m. even. Like, yeah, sure, border might be a pain, but you're gonna get so much like out of it, right? You get so much to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You guys
dope.
ever been to Detroit?
No, but
No.
I've heard like rough things.
Bro.
Whenever you guys come down to Windsor,
Bro.
let us know. We'll plan a trip. We'll make a vlog out of it and go to
Yeah,
Detroit.
yeah.
Have a good
It's not
time.
the 1990s Detroit anymore, bro. No, Detroit, they actually renovated their downtown area, bro.
Yeah.
Because now all their sports teams are there. The Pistons are there. The Lions are there. The Tigers.
Yeah.
It's amazing, bro. It's so beautiful.
Pistons are doing good right now. Actually, we were just talking about.
Yeah. Tell them about the Pistons, bro.
I honestly like I don't pay attention to
I'm a
NBA right
Raptors
now
guy.
at all. No. I don't pay attention to NBA at all right
I'm
now.
not a sports guy, bro.
But we got stag tickets last night. We won
Oh, nice.
won tickets to
Oh, nice.
the Pistons Raptors game, and
Hey.
I was telling him I was like, are they like Pistons? I was like, ugh. And then he was like, no, the Pistons are first place right now. I was like, oh shit.
I'm pretty sure they're
I
in
didn't
first.
know.
They're up there.
I don't, bro, I'm not
Yeah,
a sports
it's
guy.
killing
I don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
Last time I ever went to a basketball game was actually the Pistons versus the Raptors.
Yeah.
This is back in like 2018. It was a fun game.
Did you come
Yeah.
here or go there?
No, I went to Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes
they are they coming up
Oh,
here?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you guys don't get the
Oh, I'm
opportunity
not-
to go to the States
No,
yet.
I'm not going.
Oh, dang.
No,
I know.
I don't.
I want to go.
Yeah.
That place is fun, man. Like downtown Detroit, it's alive.
Yeah.
Like there's so many different types of things you can do, from coffee shops to lounges to restaurants.
Mhm.
Great restaurants, by the way.
Yeah.
The vibes are just
Yeah.
immaculate. And then you come down to downtown Windsor, bro, and it's just like
Quiet.
Damn, bro.
We
You shit all
know
over the
that.
city, bro.
our city's fucked up, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, a lot of people be like, "Oh no, it's not the city, it's the people." No, it's the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
It
heard
just drains your energy out.
I've heard a lot of the comedians actually. I swear they've been talking shit about Detroit too. Like Kill Tony, I feel like they do it often.
Detroit,
Like they say there's like nothing there. Like they always make fun of it,
which is so wild.
It's
Because,
outside
like,
of the downtown area. Yeah, there's nothing.
yeah.
You know what the crazy thing? I feel like everyone's perception that's not close to Detroit, like you guys, it's like 8 Mile, bro.
Yeah. That's all you know about Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just picture a trailer park and it's just grinded, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like it
That's
also
what you
depends
see.
where you come from too, because like you
Yeah.
guys are going from Windsor to Detroit.
Yeah,
like,
it's close by.
Like for them, it's going from Austin, Texas, or LA to
Yeah,
That's
Detroit.
true.
You know,
That's
it's
true.
a
And they
different
probably have a
perspective.
different crowd. Yeah, I guess. Because it's one of those things where you grow up seeing something, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, we've been going to Detroit since we were children. Like,
Yeah.
It's nothing new.
That's
so.
like us going to Niagara or whatever.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like Buffalo or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely.
no.
So let's get into the podcast.
Let's
a bit.
do it.
So why'd you guys end up starting a podcast?
I'm gonna start talking.
You want to start talking?
Who's got
Well,
the better?
one of us
who's
has to
got the
start
better
talking,
answer?
bro.
So he's been wanting to start a podcast for many years,
Okay.
and we attempted to do it. I want to say a few years back with a bunch of our friends, and things just didn't work out the way we wanted.
Yeah.
So we kind of just packed up and said, "Screw it," right?
Mhm, mhm.
Then last year, I guess the opportunity came back again, and he was like, "I want to do it." I was like, "Oh, okay. Like, yeah, let's do it. How do you want to do this?"
Tag me in. So basically, what happened was I was going through this fucking phase where I'm just like, I need to do I want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
My background is in podcasting. I edit for podcasts. I worked for WTF Media Studios. And
Oh,
the show,
Alex.
Alex
Yeah,
Media.
yeah.
So I worked for the studio, and I'm like, I want my own show.
Mhm.
So like you said, we started one with our friends. Didn't go well, and this was like a random weekday, bro. And I'm laying in bed and I'm scrolling Instagram and I'm seeing a few people in Windsor, friends of ours, that have started their own podcast.
Okay.
I called them. It's like 11 p.m. Like I said, I called him. Like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm trying to sleep. I work in the morning. I'm like, bro, I need a fucking studio. I'm so done with this shit. I need a fucking studio. So I get up there. From the moment we had that studio spot, we were like searching Kijiji. Mind you, it was, like it seems sketchy, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Kijiji, for Americans that don't know, is like Canadian Craigslist. Like it's sketchy as hell. I see a listing for this room and I'm like, bro, I don't know if this is legit, but sorry, I'm just gonna move the mic. So I'm getting loud. I don't know if this is legit. So then I sent him the link. We look at it, and from the time I went to search for this place to the time we had the podcast up and running was maybe like 8 days.
Oh, crazy, bro.
Yeah, like
turnaround.
so
Yeah.
it was crazy because like he calls me, I'm trying to sleep, and so I'm like, all right, man, fuck it, let me help this guy out. Let me see what we can do. I got on my computer. We literally go on FaceTime. We start searching places up. He sends me the link. He's like, yeah, bro, this place seems sketchy. He sends it to me. I see who the landlord is who's posting. I'm like, I know that guy. Like, yeah, that's a legit
hilarious.
thing, dude.
That's crazy.
So
That's
he's like, all
hilarious.
right, so should I do it? I said, yeah, hit him up. He's a
That's
legit
crazy.
dude. So he hit him up, and then like that same next day, he basically goes, sees it. He calls me back. He's like, dude, I think this is the one. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then yeah, literally we got the keys. We renovated the room, put the carpet in, the painting, all that stuff. We got all the stuff we needed, set up everything.
Nice.
I think once we were done, we tried recording for almost
bro.
8 hours,
Holy.
and we realized how tingy the audio was.
We did
Okay.
5 takes. The first episode that came out was take number 5.
Wow.
Recorded the first episode 5 times because there was always something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Whether it was the fucking audio was off, so we had to, okay, we got to soundproof the room, or the camera visuals were off. All right, we got to change the setting, the lighting, or the coloring. It looks too orange, or whatever the fuck. It was.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
There was always something wrong, and I'm just like a perfectionist when it comes to productions because I've been doing this for so long. I'm just so nitpicky with my shit. I'm like, I need to have this like good. I cannot have okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we did like 5 times. And I felt bad. I held my brother and him in the fucking studio for like 8 hours, like you said, just trying to make sure we get the right fucking thing out of it.
When you do it for a living, I feel like it's harder. Like us, we kind of picked it up on the fly. Like we didn't really know anything about this stuff, and like we had to figure it out step by step, right?
Yeah.
So it was.
Don't get me wrong.
it
It's
was
not like I'm making a living off of podcasting. I still
Yeah.
have like a full-time job too.
Yeah.
But the podcasting to me, it's so ingrained in me now. I feel like at this point, I've been doing it for so long that
Yeah.
it's like, and plus production as a general, I've been doing it almost 10 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like so nitpicky with this shit. Like for me, I don't know. When it comes to creativity, like yes, everyone has their own creative outlet and their own creative perspective. But the little thing in my head, which is like it's not fucking good enough.
Yeah.
So I have to
No,
keep
it makes
doing it
sense.
over and over
Yeah.
just to make
Yeah,
sure it's
yeah.
good. You know.
Yeah, sometimes like we'll mess up the focus on one of the cameras or something. It's like, oh shit, but we have to put it out like that because we don't have any other
Yeah,
choice.
you
Right?
can't-
We
Yeah.
made these people come here. We have to record. Like,
You can't redo a whole
No.
genuine conversation.
No,
Yeah.
you can't. You can't. It won't
Yeah,
be
it's tough.
authentic at that point.
There's definitely like there has been a few episodes of ours too where it's like I'll look at one of our ISO cameras and I'll see that it's out of focus.
Yeah.
Right. There's only so much you can do with it. At that point, we can't be like, hey guys, we got to go re-record this whole episode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I catch it in the moment, oh yeah, like they can vouch for that too. I've cracked down on them too. Be like, no, we got to redo this, or like something is lifting the camera up a little bit to give me a little bit more headroom. Something stupid, you know. So
yeah.
I'm very, very nitpicky with that.
Yeah.
But also, like, sorry, we completely derailed the whole fucking
No,
question.
no.
So why to start the podcast?
Yeah.
Because for me, it's one of those things that I just love doing, and to me, it's like a weekly therapy session. That was very in sync what you guys just did.
It's so
crazy,
Italian, eh?
Yeah.
Italian.
It's like just
Second nature, bro.
We have a few instant moments
like-
too.
we need-
It's
No,
like,
bro.
it's like when you go outside, someone likes a cigarette, the next guy's lighting a cigarette.
Yeah. So I just love doing this shit because to me, it feels like weekly therapy.
Yeah.
If I can come sit in the room with my boys and just, shoot the shit for an hour and a half, that's it. That's all I need,
Yeah.
And
It's true.
it feels great too,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to get the shit off your chest. And
Yeah.
we don't even have to talk about anything that we're going through. It's just the fact
Yeah.
that I got to the studio, recorded the show, got the fuck out of there, and I feel great. You know,
And you have an online presence, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
what do you say about those people that say like, oh, everyone has a podcast these days? Like,
yeah, they do.
We've had a few comments about that.
yeah,
It's
that's what I'm
it's
saying. Like,
funny,
what's
yeah.
your reaction to that? Because like I've heard people say that too.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I generally don't like get bothered by stuff
Yeah.
like that too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because to me, it's like, yeah, everyone does have a podcast. You're right, but it's to me it becomes like the why in a way. Like why do you have a podcast? Do you
Yeah.
have a podcast to hang out with your friends and do it? All right, cool. There's no wrong answer to the why.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
like you guys say, like, oh, we just picked up the camera, and started doing it. Yeah, who cares? That's great. Fuck,
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah.
You know, then you have people that are like who sit there and pre-plan something for years and years and years before they make their first episode, and it's like there's different sides to the spectrum, right? So
Yeah.
the why or the fact that everyone has a podcast, like, yeah, okay, cool. If you want one, go get one too. Like, it's
Yeah.
free to.
Yeah.
It's not.
Anyone can do it, really. Right?
Yeah. Bro, my favorite comment is they should make podcast equipment more expensive. I get that. I've seen that comment a few times,
seen
but
that.
I've also seen that podcast on like bigger shows.
Yeah.
My response to that is like, yeah, they did make it more expensive. Like, what do you?
We're still
okay?
doing it.
Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck?
Just save more money and get the stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's an interesting world out there when it comes to social media comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had a couple funny ones. We've had some few.
I believe it.
I used to do a podcast with this YouTuber. She's a famous YouTuber, Carly Steele,
Okay.
in Windsor, and she actually brought me on to do her podcast. And I started as a producer until I became like a co-host on camera with her, and I would get some threatening messages because of shit that I would say. Like, I'm just a free will guy. Like, you guys are, Andrew Schultz, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You know, for him, it's like jokes are jokes. Everyone
Yeah.
gets these jokes. That's kind of been the motto I had for.
Yeah.
I think that's why I resonated with him so well.
Yeah.
So I just make jokes about anything and everyone. Like, there's no limit.
Mhm.
So I was on a show. I started making jokes about like just anything crazy shit. Bro, I started getting messages in my DMs like, "Oh, Sick needs to shut the fuck up. He's this," or like
Yeah.
I got messages like, "Yo, I'll fucking find you. You live in Windsor." Da da da. Like, I'll find you.
Shit.
That's crazy, bro.
I laugh at that shit because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, you're not like how fucking realistic is it that you're pissed off but you're doing this the whole fucking time?
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
typing
No,
away.
no
at
one's
hate
yeah,
finding.
yeah.
No one's finding you.
Relax.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's so funny to me. Hate comments are funny. He's a singer.
Yeah.
So on his page, sometimes you'll read like hate comments, right?
For sure.
Bro, we look at it, we laugh it off. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Okay, what are some of the craziest comments like you got on one of your posts?
Like for the podcast?
Yeah, the podcast, maybe with your music.
Yeah. So
Anything
you still got the
creative.
music one though. You got some music ones.
Yeah, music one, they're like, bro, this guy needs to shut up. He doesn't know how to sing. Auto-tune galore, blah, blah, blah. these
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
But then it's like, I prove them wrong when I post this video of me just literally singing with nothing.
Shit.
And then they all get like quiet.
Yeah.
You
And then-
T-Pained him, bro. Remember when T-Pain dropped the
Yeah.
Tiny Desk without the auto-tune?
That guy is. His voice is actually really
He's
good.
so
He was
good.
on that Masked Singer show.
Yeah, yeah.
And didn't he win? I think
Yeah,
he won.
I think he won. I don't know if he won. I don't know.
I think he won.
Yeah, I'd be ashamed if he didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it
has
was-
a good voice.
But
You know
the podcasting though, like some we haven't really gotten crazy comments because right now,
No,
She has something clip.
I was gonna say that's okay,
Bro.
So this one, I knew it was gonna be very controversial. Okay, and he's just like, bro, I'm gonna promote it. I'm like, what do you mean you're gonna promote it? He's like, I'm gonna promote it to the Middle East.
let's explain what it is first. Let's explain what it is. So there's how there's different sects of like certain religions, right?
Yeah,
So we
okay.
have in Islam there's Shia, there's Sunnis, right? So
Okay.
he's a Shia Muslim, I'm Sunni Muslim.
Mhm.
So we were just riffing about something, and I went on this whole thing. He said something about because we're all four of us were in the room,
Mhm.
and my sister said something like, "Why are you guys so violent?" Or "Why are you so violent, Devo?" And he go, "I'm gonna mess this fucking story up." He said it to her. "Why are you violent?" And then she's like, "We're not." And I'm like, I chimed in, like, "Excuse me, we're violent." I'm like, "You Shias slap yourselves and call it a prayer." They do this thing where they like, I don't know if you've seen videos of. I just smacked the shit out of them. Like, I don't know if you see the video where like they're praying, they're in the streets and like smacking themselves and shit.
No, I haven't
No.
seen
So
that.
it's like
No.
it's some kind of like prayer or ritual
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever. So I said that to him, and we just started laughing about it. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this clip. I know it's gonna be controversial as fuck.
Mhm.
I'm gonna promote it in the Middle East where it's a heavy Muslim demographic.
Shit.
because it's already Shia and Sunnis already butt heads on shit like this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just fuck it. Who cares? Let's just stir the pot a little bit.
Yeah.
Do it in the Middle East, bro. That shit took the fuck off. I felt genuinely very bad because most of the comments at first were like, you're not supposed to joke about Islam, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they started targeting him. Why is a Shia Muslim gay? Yo, he's so fruity.
Oh my God.
Yo, we don't claim him as
Like
a
I
Shia.
started taking random shots for no reason. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, why are you saying fuck me for? Like, what did I do? So I'm just like,
people from the Middle East.
yeah.
Everywhere, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got into a full blown fight about something with. I started commenting back,
Yeah.
and then this guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't believe you got mad about me calling you." I'm like, "No, it's not about that." And then he messaged me he's like, "Bro, just don't."
Look what he got you into.
There's
Eh?
no-
He's like, and then after the promotion was done, bro, it like died off for like a week, and then all of a sudden it took off again.
Oh my gosh.
We just started people sharing it again. Comments started flooding in. I'm like,
Oh shit.
oh no. I'm like, it came back on the algorithm, but like we didn't promote it this time.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
It's
oh,
a cool fucking thing, bro. I just love seeing shit like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna ask something?
No, I was gonna say, bro, you're the one firing off the shots and the laser beams on.
Yeah,
it.
every single time. No, every single time. If you were to go and look at the viral clips on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever, I am the one that always gets the stray bullets. I don't understand why.
They're scared of him, I guess. I don't know. It's like 50
Yeah, but
over
it's like,
here.
Yo, I wish I was on 50 level of petty, bro.
Yo,
Love that
Actually
guy, man.
insane. Like
I wish I was on his level.
I'll sit there and I'll be reading these. I'm like, why am I getting attacked? Like I didn't even say anything in this video.
yeah.
He's the one that was saying this stuff. I didn't even say it.
I don't know. Whatever. It's
Crazy.
One
Shit,
time
that's nuts.
we were talking about like all the crime that was going on in Toronto, like what was it, home break and enters, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Beanies,
Oh, the
yeah,
beanies.
And like some guy goes, Guelph's finest
Guelph's
alumni.
finest alumni or some
like Guelph
shit.
University's
We
finest.
were fucking dying.
It was one of our first episodes
Yeah,
too, and like
yeah.
you saw the lighting
Yeah,
was like garbage, like it looked like terrible, right? One camera.
Oh my god.
It was so bad.
That's so funny, dude.
How did you guys like come together though? Like how do you guys know each other from like
So I knew of him because in 2017 I was working for this local web magazine.
Yeah.
We were doing a lot of social media content, a lot of events and shows in Windsor. Like I was a photographer and coverage for it.
Mm.
So I knew of him because he was known in the local scene as like a singer, up and coming and starting.
Okay.
My very first studio space that I had, a really good friend of mine, she's like an amazing music producer, Avius. He had a studio across the hall from mine.
Oh, cool.
So that year I threw with my magazine people, we threw a huge artist networking Christmas party.
Smart.
And so
Nice.
he pulled up there, but I had just seen him from a distance. Like I knew, I'm like, oh, that's Diva, whatever.
Yeah.
And then a few days later, he was at Stefano's or Avius' studio.
Mhm.
And I walk in, mind you, me and Avius were tight as fuck. I would just walk into the studio, like say, what's up, whatever, not realizing anybody was in there. I walk in, this guy walks up to me, and I'm sorry, I gotta say this.
It's all good.
My first impression of him, I wanted to punch him in his fucking jaw, bro. It pissed me the fuck off. I walk in and I say, what's up to Avius and whatever. His dad looks at me and he goes, what's up? I'm like, hey, I'm like, sick, nice to meet you. He goes, oh my God, you fucking arrogant piece of shit. Bro, I didn't know. I know your name, but when you meet someone for the first time, introduce yourself.
Yeah.
So then after that, whatever, I'm just in my room, I'm working on shit, and all of a sudden he knocks on the door. I'm like, what's up? He goes, hey man, my name is Devo, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like, yeah, man, have a seat. We start chopping it up, and he's like, I'm looking for a videographer.
Yeah.
You know, like the videographer he was working with, I think was moving away. So he's like, I'm looking for a videographer. Do you know anybody? And I'm like, dude, I actually want to get into music videos. I'm like, if you're cool having like cheap music videos and like just trying shit out, I'll do your shit for free.
Yeah.
If you give me a shot. He goes, yeah, cool. So this was like in 2019. We kind of connected there.
Yeah,
and then after in 2020, once COVID hit, I think we did maybe two videos in 2019. And when COVID hit, we really locked in and just started working, and our friendship has become now a brotherhood.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, you're locked
Dope.
down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only-
No, it's honestly it's been a journey. I mean, just the quality of work that he's been putting out too, from start to finish. Now it's been like completely different, night and day.
Mhm.
He's heavy on the whole narrative aspect, so we usually sit down and we actually write out an entire script of how we want to lay it out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So a lot of our music videos are narrative based. Now we're trying to change some stuff up now for this new season, new era that we're releasing. But we are excited to kind of show people the new approach.
That wasn't the question.
What?
It's all good.
Wait, I went on a tangent. My bad. But no. Yeah. I hate when I do that, bro. I go on a tangent. No, it's bad. I have a bad habit of doing that.
Bro.
Like I'll go on a tangent and then I'll catch myself after the fact.
We
I'm like,
have
that was
people
stupid.
doing that for like 10 minutes sometimes. Don't worry. You're
Yeah,
good.
no, but yeah, that was it was an interesting way him and I met.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've butt heads a few times too, where I thought, oh fuck, this is it. Like him and I are.
Have you
no
guys ever
longer
had that
friends.
issue, like especially when it comes to creative, where you guys have like creative differences to the point where you start little arguments?
We've known each other since we were like 6 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Oh, really?
like-
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We
So
know
it's
each other
kind
a
of
long
like
time.
we don't.
The ties go deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, nothing really gets like that.
Like, bro, you know
but-
how we were having that espresso shot and like at the same time?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like our minds kind of aligned.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We have an entire episode where we're doing stuff in sync, and we've only known each other for like 6 years. It's
Oh,
weird.
shit.
Drinking
What,
the same
what was
water.
some of the crazy? Oh, last night, dude. What the fuck? We went to this bar last night. We're just sitting there. So they had like a Nintendo thing. So we're playing the Nintendo, right? After that, we just reach over, grab the drink. Same time.
Yeah.
Whatever, look at each other, toast, back it, throw it down in sync. She's looking at us like, what the fuck just happened? Everything
yeah.
was in sync. I didn't realize it. And it's just weird
You
when
guys
that shit
did
happens.
the table thing too, where you hit it first.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
We
that's
didn't
crazy.
realize.
Cheers table.
Wow.
Chug the whole thing because
That's
it was
crazy.
like I hated the flavor.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I just
yeah, of
I sort of
course.
get it done with.
It's yeah. It's.
And
I'm not gonna lie. That shit trips me out when it happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, no, that's how we met. And then yeah, we've just been basically kind of doing it as much as we can, and now we started the podcasting together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been an interesting journey.
Yeah, it's fun like to be able to do something that you see all the people that you admire and like you watch do it, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I actually learned a lot because I got a chance to sit in with Andrew Schultz when they recorded Flagrant.
Okay. Cool. Was it in like the new studio or
You know, the old studio.
Okay.
No, not the old studio. The new studio. The new studio that they're in
okay.
currently.
Yeah.
This was in 2022.
Okay.
I was there, and I got a chance to sit in with one recording, and I saw their entire work process, bro.
Mhm.
And I learned so much.
That's
I was
cool.
there for maybe 10, 11 hours.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bro, oh my God, it was amazing.
Yeah, that's how long they're in the studio for when they record, or you were
They-
just there.
Well, I was there, like, you know, they show up in the morning.
Yeah.
They do the pre-production. You know, then they sit there for a few hours, whatever. They'll have lunch.
Mhm.
They'll go do their episode.
Yeah.
Once the episode is done, they'll sit there again and go through the entire episode note by note by note to
Mhm.
see, oh, that works. And like the way they were piecing everything together, they're like, oh, we talked about this here, then we talked about it here, but let's get rid of this. Let's curate this with
Oh,
this.
shit,
And this
that's
matches
cool.
together better. And they're creating the whole fucking episode
That's
then
cool.
and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once the notes are done, they hand it off to the editor, and then the editor does this thing.
Mhm.
So I'm like, man, the workflow was fucking impressive, you know? And so
Yeah.
just that 10-hour window that I was there, man, I learned so much. And that's why when we started doing our thing, I wanted to incorporate it with us, you know?
Mhm,
So there was that. And then also I got a chance to sit in for a recording of Brilliant Idiots with Charlamagne and
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
This was at WTF Media.
Wow.
Again, just watching professionals work.
Yeah.
You know, like a student basically. So just
Yeah.
watch how Alex was producing the show with the switchboard and everything. Watching how Andrew and Charlamagne construct conversation and hold conversation and know when to talk, when not, like intricate details. Like,
Mhm.
Insane. Yeah.
yeah,
Alex seems like he knows a lot.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love him on the mic. Like sometimes he's a little
I
stale.
think he's gotten better.
Yeah,
I think
he
he's gotten
has,
better.
he has,
But I watch old Flagrant episodes sometimes, and I'm like,
Yeah, he was rough, man.
Alex is my boy. I fucking love him.
No, I know. I like him
Yeah,
too, but
but
like
he's-
he's rough on the mic sometimes.
Sometimes he's been funny lately, bro.
Yeah,
he's been
yeah,
hanging
yeah.
around with the right comedians.
Did you see the episode with Tony Ayo and
And
Uncle Murda?
Uncle
they were roast,
Yeah,
they were
bro.
flaming him the
Nail
whole
shit.
time. It was so
felt
funny.
so bad.
I was
bro.
dying. Like I love that. It was hilarious.
That's so funny.
How about some of the other shit that you guys do? Like you do the wrestling, you do the rapping.
So I'm besides like the music videos and the podcast
Yeah, yeah.
stuff, I've worked in film production.
Hmm.
I actually graduated in film production. So I worked on a bunch of sets, did a few movies and stuff. I was a sound guy. And then the wrestling shit popped off. Like I've always been a wrestling fan. Me and my brother have been like fucking wrestling fans forever.
Yeah.
Cool.
And a buddy of mine, Mike Joseph, actually launched his promotion in Windsor just under 2 years ago,
Okay.
called NCG, Noble Champions Group.
Mhm.
And him and I went to a couple shows, and I told him, I'm like, bro, I want to work with the wrestling promotion. Like I want to somehow be an asset to a wrestling team.
Mhm.
And so as I'm typing up the pitch to Mike to do like a podcast or interview session, I'm typing the pitch up. His DM comes through, goes, yo, I need to talk to you about something. I'm like, what's up? She goes, I want you to be my podcast interview guy because I need somebody who's confident and comfortable on camera to speak.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's like, are you interested? It's like, fuck yes. I'm like,
yeah.
absolutely. So I've been very fortunate enough to go to a few of the shows and just actually, you know, do my thing. It's like talk to the wrestlers, the promoters, and just kind of interview them on the spot, make it part of the show, make it, you know, something for social media behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I also geek the fuck out because, like I said, I'm a fan.
Mhm.
So getting to meet a lot of the wrestlers that I either grew up watching
Yeah.
or that I, you know, children of the wrestlers I grew up watching.
Yeah,
like
Zilla
this-
too, right?
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's crazy.
God, bro.
Yeah,
And like,
Nice.
I got a Zilla story. It was cool as fuck. We were at after the show. We went to we went to eat. I dropped Zilla back at the hotel. He was he was getting ready, whatever. I hit him. I'm like, dude, like, what are you doing after you shower? He's like, I want to eat. I'm like, all right, we're going to a restaurant. You want to come? He goes, I'm going to eat at this casino, but what are you doing after? I'm like, nothing. We're just hanging. He's like, okay, bet. So he's like, pull up to the casino. So me, my brother, my sister, we hung out with Zilla till like 4 a.m. bro.
That's it.
At the casino. It was just so much
He's
fun.
Jacob's son, right? Or no?
Not Jacob's son. He's Umaga's son.
Oh, okay.
Jacob's cousin.
Oh,
that's
okay.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jacob is related to Umaga too.
They're all related. Yeah.
I know.
I don't know the tree,
exactly.
but they're
it's
all
two.
related to each other.
Yeah, all of them. Even Nia Jax. Did you know that?
Yeah, but she's like some distant.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Are you guys wrestling fans at all or no?
Yeah.
You know what, bro? I used to watch it way back in the day with my dad, but I stopped watching it a bit.
Yeah.
I got back into it when it got on Netflix.
Yeah, dude. Same.
Yeah, because I couldn't like tune in on TV, but Netflix,
Yeah,
like, it just changed the game.
exactly.
I watch it whenever, like, yeah. Sometimes, honestly, I skip through the matches and I just watch the promos because I
Really?
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like the matches better, but now I understand the promos.
Yeah.
So I like it better.
You know, actually, the promo. Sometimes I'll watch. I'll go back and I'll watch when Michael, what's his name, Michael Cole used to do like backstage interviews and stuff, or like sometimes even the wrestlers, like when they cut their promos.
Yeah.
I watch sometimes to like study on how I can talk on the mic.
Makes sense. Yeah.
know what I mean? So,
Yeah, makes sense.
I fucking hate that I make everything to education.
What's your
Smart, man. That's how you get better, right?
Yeah.
What's your
You watch-
favorite type of promo in like WWE? Like Santino Marella, he'll make people laugh, or like
Yeah,
John Cena?
I'm more. It depends on what I'm watching for.
Yeah.
Like the whole CM Punk and Roman Reigns thing that's happening at WrestleMania right now. The build to that, I'm in love with it because it's so real. Like he's talking about Roman's dead father. And shit
Yeah,
like
that was
like,
crazy when
bro,
he said that.
like that shit is intense to me. But if
Yeah.
I'm like watching, it depends on the wrestlers. Like if I see Santino Marella cut a serious promo, I'll be like, I'm not into it.
Yeah, no, I love his funny promos.
Yeah,
those,
100%.
those, oh my god,
100%. So it really depends on what the match or what the build up is that I'm watching. So
yeah,
like John Cena was fucking phenomenal. He could do
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah,
comedy,
go
serious,
anywhere.
all that shit. But yeah, if I see certain people doing certain things, I'm like,
yeah.
Do you remember that rap battle he did outside the arena there?
Yeah.
Who's he rapping?
It was
one
a
of-
fan.
No, it wasn't actually a fan.
The guy said
That
he was
a fan.
planted. It was
Yeah,
planted.
it was one of
planted,
the, remember
yeah.
the Spirit Squad? It was one of those guys.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was one of those guys. I remember. It
I think
so
that was
funny.
just before a Kurt Angle fight. The
Yeah,
guy's
yeah.
like,
Bro,
Kurt
we
Angle's
used-
gonna make you tap out.
We used to go to this guy's house after school and just fucking
Just watch
play
it,
that, go
laugh.
crazy.
Crazy.
We were just like, oh shit.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
so
That was dope.
funny.
That was a fun time.
Yeah, bro, we thought that was like a serious rap battle, bro.
Yeah, 100%. that was the beauty of WWE back then.
Yeah.
Right? Everything was made to be real. Like
Yeah.
everyone looked at shit. It's like, dude, is this real? Is it not real? That was the magic of it.
Yeah.
You know, now they have that WWE Unreal where they'll take you into the writer's room with that shit. Okay.
It's interesting to see that.
I love that from a
Yeah.
production standpoint.
Mhm.
But then if I look at it from my fan brain,
Yeah.
then I'm like, I hate it. But when I look at it from like the production stuff, I'm like, this is phenomenal. I love it.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's kind of like the cat's already out of the bag, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they're just leaning into it now.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Like,
true.
They kind
That's
of
really
have.
true.
But what do you think about like those people that say, "Oh, it's fake," like whatever? Because I've heard that a lot. It's like,
Yeah.
it's fake, but Captain America's also fake. But you're watching that,
Exactly.
like
It's an action movie.
and it's high risk. It's even more intense than that. Like,
the actors have stunt doubles.
Yeah,
These
exactly.
guys are the stunt doubles.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not fake as much as it's scripted, obviously.
yeah.
But the fakeness, I mean, people still get hurt. People have literally died in the ring. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not, you can't fake it, you know. But storyline wise, and when people get injured, yes, they fake injuries in that way to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
people to do other shit.
Mhm.
But you have to remember, you're protecting a brand. You're writing a story. You're watching a movie. So I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm proud to say it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I saw that NCG wrestling you guys do. I've been following you for a while. You had Chris Masters. I think Chris Masters was
Chris
there.
Masters was there, dude.
Mick Foley's coming.
He's coming in April.
That's
sick.
dope.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying.
Solid, okay.
You have no idea how geeked I am for the Mick Foley shit.
Yeah, it's sick.
Even with Chris Masters, this is the second time he's been to NCG. The first time I wasn't a part of
Crazy.
the company or anything, but
Yeah.
he came over, bro. I didn't put the clip out, but I did like a backstage interview with him, and I didn't realize he had
Sick.
fucking baby oil on his hand. He's like, lathering himself
Yeah.
up before his
Yeah.
match, and at the end, I shook his hand, bro. And it was one of those things where we separated hands. You see like the
Yeah.
it was gross as fuck.
Who's the biggest person you've interviewed there?
It would have to be Chris Masters.
Yeah.
It would have to be Chris Masters.
I
for
think
sure.
you'll get a Foley interview, or
I don't know. It's tough with the scheduling too, because
Yeah.
like I didn't realize it till I actually started working in it, bro. A lot of these people arrive day of, leave night of.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll leave depending how late we finish. Sometimes they'll leave early morning. Chris Masters' flight was at 6 a.m.
Mhm.
You know, so like it really depends. Like I would love to, but it's hard with scheduling.
Yeah. How about you with the rapping? What's going on in the rap game?
I don't rap.
Sing.
Sorry, I thought you.
You know what,
My
bro? I was
bad.
listening to your music this morning, bro. Like we like to get into the vibe before an episode.
Yeah.
And dude, honestly, like you had that picture of Michael Jackson on the wall that time.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier this week. And dude, you sound like fucking Michael Jackson in The
Oh, I
Weeknd
appreciate
combined, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. No,
Crazy.
yeah.
I've never heard the
those guys
Michael
are-
Jackson reference. That's interesting.
No,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
interesting.
Yeah.
I never heard the Michael Jackson. The Weeknd I've heard a lot.
The Weeknd for sure.
But I mean, they are my inspiration. And then of course a little bit of Drake, Justin Bieber.
Mhm.
But I don't really rap. There's new songs that I'm working on where it kind of is like a melodic rap
Yeah.
to an extent.
Mm.
No one's really heard it yet, but we're experimenting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've tried to rap before and it
Yeah.
just doesn't work out.
Yeah.
It always somehow ends up being melodic.
Yeah.
So I just end up just singing.
Yeah.
I think that's your bag though.
Yeah, 100%. So
Yeah.
but no, I appreciate it. Yeah. No, we're excited. We're working on a bunch of new stuff and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of new videos.
Can I interrupt? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love you. Why does everything become a corporate interview?
No.
Bro, I'm sorry. I have to. Bro. So we're excited to have. Shut the fuck up. Just say it, bro. Just talk.
All right, yeah. So we're working on some new shit, man. You know, we're fucking partying and all that. No, I'm joking.
It becomes a fucking Hot 97 interview.
Yeah.
Every time.
I don't know why. It's just a habit. It just happens. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I do the same shit, bro.
Literally.
I do
And then I get reamed for it for no
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
It's
Are
like,
you comfortable on camera? Like you're fully comfortable, like
Oh, yeah.
podcasting? Yeah.
He's sweating buckets right now.
not even. Man, the shit he's got me doing sometimes in front of the camera, like in public.
Hey yo.
Relax. For music videos.
Yeah,
For music videos.
No, I feel like it takes a while though. So like
Yeah.
in
sometimes
the
you can
beginning,
kinda-
in the beginning,
Yeah,
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 like I'm still like not 100%
Mhm.
like where I should be in the podcast
Mhm.
world as comfortability wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm easy to talk with, so it's like
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But sometimes I do go into a whole full like corporate professional mode
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
I'm scared I'll say something wrong.
Yeah.
But it's like that's just the fear that I gotta like go over.
Yeah,
At the end of the
yeah,
day,
I just bust his balls.
yeah, and enough snowflakes out there.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
Yeah, it's
I've
true.
been in my own like nerve thing too. I get nervous on camera.
Mhm.
The whole reason I just say whatever. I don't care. Like I'll just freely act like an
Yeah,
idiot.
yeah.
But I did a CBC interview because one of my films got onto CBC back in
Cool.
2018. And I did the interview, and the entire time, bro, I was just thinking this is gonna be shown across Canada.
Mhm.
I was talking like this the
Mm.
whole time, and I sounded like garbage, and it
Yeah.
was just
Yeah.
so bad, bro.
Mhm.
I watched it back, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be exciting. I watched it back, I hated it.
Yeah.
So then I started doing interviews with local artists just to
Mhm.
kind of get more comfortable on camera.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
actually was my first interview,
Okay.
and
That's sick.
I watched that back, bro, and I compare it to my stuff now. I'm like, oh my god, it was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. It's like that.
Well,
right?
the
Yeah.
setup that he had too wasn't like anything crazy either. It was literally, I think, just two mics,
It was
A
two mics
soundboard?
against a flat wall with one camera.
one
Yeah.
camera,
Mhm.
and he had like no computer, no nothing. It
Yeah.
was just a soundboard, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Crazy.
sure, I think we were holding the mics too.
No, I had the stands.
Did you have the
Yeah,
stands?
stands.
I don't know why I remember holding them.
But I didn't know what to do with my hands. I didn't know how to sit. Like, I
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So then I just bust his balls. It's not like I'm actually pissed about that stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I've had friends tell me too. And I think I told you guys this when we had our phone call meeting too. I'm like, sometimes I'll just roast him and like talk mad shit. I roast
yeah.
everybody. That's like my little shtick.
Yeah.
And so he, you guys saw it too. And people have actually gotten like, why are you so fucking rude to him? I'm like, you don't know him. Like, why are you defending him?
Those are the only
That's
bad
crazy.
comments that you get, right? Why are you rude to him? And,
That's-
and then they
that's
all
real
go after
life,
him too.
though.
Yeah, right. Like, man,
Guy
I
always
keep
got the
catching,
laser on him.
yeah, I keep catching
Crazy.
straights, and it makes no sense. I'm like, all right, I'll just go fuck myself.
You gotta go defend yourself, bro. It's because
Nah,
you give
I
up
don't got
too
enough
easy.
energy.
You give up too easy. That's why.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's not worth it. He's right. It's not worth it.
It's not
Well,
worth
it's not
my
worth
time.
it.
Right?
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
fun as fuck.
Yeah.
And I do it in real life. I can't sit there and type a hate comment or I can't
Yeah, yeah.
argue on comments. I feel like I lose my train of thought by the time I finish my sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do it
In person, he instigates like crazy.
Yeah.
No, I don't instigate shit.
See, she agrees.
What do I instigate? This is becoming a Double Vizions episode. What do I instigate?
Oh shit. How did you like? I'm interested in how you got it. Like a guy from Windsor
Yeah.
gets in touch with Alex Media or whatever. Like with WTF.
Oh, this was cool as fuck, dude. In 2020, when I had graduated from film school,
Mhm.
my plan was to move to Toronto and work in the film industry.
Mhm.
It just so happened after we got into full lockdown, I discovered Flagrant. And I would watch religiously. I went back and watched their backlog. And,
Yep. Me too.
bro,
Same thing.
this is some psychotic shit. And I don't know if I should admit this and be admitted to a fucking psych ward. I used to watch this fucking show and they would ask comments and not know answers to certain things. And I would be talking to my fucking computer screen as if I'm in the room.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you a guy that would like watch the whole episode? Because
Yo,
it's
yeah.
like 3 hours, right? Some
Oh
of them?
yeah, dude.
It's like-
Back
yeah,
then
me
I
too.
used to watch everything. Even the first episode they did with academics, it was 4 hours long.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
watched from
watched
front to back, the
yeah.
whole thing.
Mm.
But I was like, man, I don't care what happens. I'm gonna work with these guys one day. I need to work with these guys. I need to be in that room.
Yeah.
Later that year, in like September 2020, Andrew posted that they're having an editing contest
I've seen that. Yeah.
for a social media clip editor. And I'm like, I hate editing. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Because all through film school, that's the one job I never did because I hated it. And my friend goes, Joe, just do it. What the what's the worst that can happen? I'm like, yeah, you're right. I did the clip, submitted the clip. About a week later, I wake up and my phone is blowing the fuck up. Random people are tagging me on Instagram stories, whatever. And I look at it and it says, congratulations to the top 10 finalists. And my name was on there.
Crazy.
So I'm like, holy shit. Like, this is crazy. What the fuck? After that, the round 2 was basically just another clip with a little bit more context and detail. And so I'm like, okay. So I did the same thing, submitted it. And then 4 days later, I get another spam. My phone's blowing up again with a bunch of people.
Shit.
I'm like, what is happening? It's like, congratulations to our final, our top 3 winners.
Yeah.
And my name was number 3.
Shit.
And before they posted that, it was just the congratulations to our winners, and they didn't have like an order or anything like that, right? And after that, I don't know why something just came over me, dude. I felt so fucking done with everything. Like I was just in a low point where I'm like, I literally had ads made to sell all of my film equipment because I'm like, I'm at a breaking point right now. Like this isn't going anywhere. This contest there's nothing coming of this contest. Like they just keep going, whatever. This is like November, end of November now. And I'm just like going through this whole fucking cycle. So one day I had my ads up ready to go. And I'm just like, you know what? It's just a shot in the dark. You know, I'm going to send Alex a massive DM, basically explaining to myself explaining to him that like, dude, this is what I do. This is what I'm willing to do. I'll fly to New York. I'll do all this stuff. Like I'll stay like on my own dollar. I just want to be in the room and learn and work and do everything. And I sent him DMs in the past. He's never opened them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. So this was like all or nothing type deal. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna send the DM. I'm gonna go to bed. It was like 3 a.m. when I sent the DM. Went to bed. I woke up the next day and he had responded to my DM.
That's
Crazy.
And the response simply said, "Hey, bro, I appreciate the effort. I love the effort. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position right now to hire. It's only Andrew, but check in with me every week and we'll see what I can do."
Shit.
That was it. So every single Friday at 2 p.m., I checked in with him. Hey, man, following up. Hey, man, following up. This went on until February of 21.
And it started when? Or is that when it started?
WTF Media started in January. I think they officially launched.
Okay.
They were still doing like recruitments and stuff. And so Wheezy, the other owner, you know, she jumped on live one day when they were just opening and I jumped on her live. I'm like, would you ever hire a Canadian editor? She goes, Canada? Fuck no. And so I'm like, oh, there goes my shot. And then I think in 21 February, they moved to Miami because of the blizzard and shit that happened in New York. And I'm like, oh shit, now they're in Miami. But I was still checking in with Alex every week. It was until I think end of March or something like that of 21, he finally comes back to me. He goes, "Hey, bro, so we're looking for a full-time editor for WTF Media. Are you interested?" I'm like, "Yes," like without hesitation. So I'm like, absolutely. Then in 21 December, so I've been editing for them for those maybe 8-9 months. In December, I was going to go to New York to meet up with them.
Okay.
That's when I had my issue at the border. They were somehow convinced that I was going there for work, and he flagged me, turned me back, didn't let me cross.
Wow.
So I had a flag on my name for who knows how long.
Shit.
And then in 22, I was going for a wedding, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm already going to go for a wedding, I'm going to see if I can take this opportunity. So I spent a week at WTF.
That's it.
And that's when I met Andrew again. I got to shoot for Andrew when he came to Toronto for his first show in 21. So I met Andrew here and there, and that's actually how I connected with Andrew at his show.
Yeah.
After the, I think he had 3 shows. After the first show, before the first show, we were chilling in his green room and we're just talking, right? And we're just like riffing like this. And I gave him a joke about the truck convoy and then the Toronto accent.
Okay. Yeah.
And he used it on stage.
Crazy.
So after that, you know, we were just talking after that, and I told him like, this is what I do. Like I do podcasts. I want to get into this. I work with Alex, all this stuff. He goes, all right, cool. He goes, yo, take my number. I'll hit you up in a couple days. Couple days go by, I don't hear anything. I'm like, it's just whatever. I think maybe day 6. It was like day 5 or 6. At like 5 a.m., bro, I got a fucking text from Andrew saying, yo, I need a clip right now for my show, for this episode coming out today. It's an emergency clip. I was like, no fucking way. I wake up. Yeah, I edited the clip. I get it up. It was the episode they did before Volkanovski came out. This was still at the old studio.
Was it just Volk or was it like a bunch of people?
It was just Volk
at
the time. It was they had Volk on. They had Virdas, and there was one other person.
Okay,
but it was at their old studio, and then they had just hired the editor Vala.
Okay, yeah.
So anyway, so long story short, fast forward everything. In 22, when I went there and I spent the week at WTF, I was talking to Alex about it. Alex says to me, he goes, dude, you know, you were my pick.
Mhm.
I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, Vala was the winner of the competition. He came first place. Andrew wanted him.
Mhm.
Then they had Shifty, who was second place.
Mhm.
They're still working with Schultz.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you were third place, but you were my pick. He's like, I fought to have you in. I'm like, well, can I ask you why? I appreciate that. Can I ask you why? He goes,
Yeah.
I loved your editing style with the narrative concept.
Okay.
He goes, you had a story. There was actually something in the clip that, because I was using bits and pieces of the whole episode to
Mhm.
create something that seemed like it was in the moment.
Mhm.
And so he fucking loved that dude. And I'm not gonna lie, we had a little cry moment. You know, like,
that's
because I
cool,
told
bro.
him, bro, I'm like, you literally gave me my shot, bro.
Yeah,
If it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
for you, I wouldn't fucking be here right now.
Yeah,
it's
and these
crazy.
guys know who you are. Who
That-
knows what can happen
yeah.
from that, right? Like,
It was
it's
crazy, bro. And then obviously, you know, things happen fast forward.
Mhm.
You know, I went my way, they went their ways. And then I find out later on through a friend of mine she lives in Houston.
Mhm.
I find out I was in a fucking bidding war to be amongst Tom Segura's podcast over at what's her name? Do you guys know Mandy B from Horrible Decisions podcast?
no.
I've heard the horrible decision,
So
but I don't know.
okay,
I don't
so
remember which-
she's one of the calls. So
Yeah, yeah,
Weezy
okay.
and Mandy, so they're
Yeah.
called. Between these two, it was in a bidding war basically to
Wow.
be their editor. But when I found that out, I was just like
Crazy.
shocked for a second. Like I needed a moment to take this in because it was
Yeah, yeah.
wild to me. Like something I absolutely hated doing, which was editing,
yeah.
became something like this. And I'm like,
Crazy.
that's fucking
Crazy.
wild. So that's kind of how I met with them, bro. And like
So do you like editing though?
I tolerate it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tolerate it. But when I'm doing his music videos, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
It takes long because I'm nitpicky.
Mhm.
But certain things have just become autopilot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you have like one of those scrubbing boards or whatever? Or
No,
you just,
no, no.
You just use like
I just use a regular
Yeah,
mouse
me
and
too.
keyboard.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't. I see some of those elaborate setups with like all this, like your scrubby board and stuff like that too, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what the fuck any of this is, bro.
Yeah.
It's like extra equipment that you just don't need.
Yeah,
It is, and it takes up space, and like especially if you don't have space, it's like, you already don't have enough
Exactly,
space for
yeah.
anything else, and now you have to add that. Yeah, it's
100%.
it's rough. All right, let's do a little something fun over here. You guys came all the way from Windsor.
yeah.
We want to get some input on what you guys think could be different between Windsor and Ontario. Some comparisons, or
Windsor and Ontario.
Sorry,
Damn,
Windsor
you
and Toronto.
ostracized us, bro.
Windsor and Toronto. Windsor and Toronto. I'm just misspeaking all day.
It's all good. It's all good.
What do you guys think like could be different about like the dating scene from Windsor? And we're not honestly. I've never been. I don't know if you've been.
To Windsor?
Windsor?
Yeah,
No,
Windsor. I've
no.
never been to
No, no.
Windsor.
All right. So the dating scene.
Yeah.
Oh, you start here first. You're the
That's a
first.
fucking shit show. Like, I don't even know how to explain this, man. Like, it's such a small little city.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't even want to call it a city. It's like a town,
Mhm.
right? Everybody knows everybody, and everybody's been with everybody.
That's crazy.
That's rough.
It's the craziest statement, but it's like true,
Mhm.
man. Like I've seen stuff firsthand, and then like I've heard things firsthand.
Yeah.
And it's
Like what?
Huh? I can't get into that. I can't get into the
He
specifics.
wants
man.
to know
That's
if his
crazy.
name was involved in any
No,
of
no,
this.
yeah.
It's our FC files.
No. Oh wow, yeah, RFC files. No, yeah, bro. Like
Crazy.
honestly, it's like the Windsor girls. Their egos are a little too high,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
They think they're like him and I have talked about this before. It's like a number 5 in Toronto
Mhm.
is like a 10 in Windsor.
Yeah.
Like
Makes sense. Small town, like less
yeah,
people.
it's
yeah.
crazy.
That's
But they let that ego get to them. Right, and then
Wow.
they try to make it seem like you need to make a lot of money to have me, yet the whole city's had you.
Yeah. That's
You know,
crazy.
like
Yeah.
Toronto, I
Bro.
understand the population's high, so
Yeah.
it's like a little different.
You got to make them come
Yeah.
out here to
You
get a
gotta make them
reality
come out-
check.
yeah, straight up.
yeah.
you know, or you go to the States. It's one or the other,
Yeah.
right? But like, yeah, it's not the cleanest, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to the dating scene.
Mhm.
I mean, the people that do have long term relationships, good for them. I'm
Yeah.
happy that
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
happy. But like the other ones, man, you can go downtown to the bars and clubs and see the same people there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a recycling bin. Eh?
It's a recycling bin, bro.
It's not, yeah. And the other thing with that, dude, it's like because everyone knows everyone.
Mhm.
It's not. I don't know why. Like at least for me, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I don't
Yeah.
care about your past history.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
just like, hey, you're in a relationship with me. Let's keep this between us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's small town mentality or not, bro. Like if I'm dating a girl, if I'm with a girl, whatever like that, what they'll do is like take our business to their friends and their friends talk and everyone knows now what's going on in our relationship.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate that.
Yeah.
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 They like
So-
to gossip a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Oh, that
I think it's
irritates me.
kind of natural for some of them. But
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
If you're talking about it with like you're close, like I've known, like I said, I've known him since we were like 6. So if I'm
Yeah.
talking about shit with him, it's different, right? Like we're so close,
Yeah.
but like
But okay, I'm sure you don't go into every little detail
Yeah,
about your
that too.
relationship.
No,
Like
yeah,
there's a
that too.
respect and there's a boundary
Yeah.
that you have to have within a relationship for your partner as well.
yeah,
Do
for
you get what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
Like
sure. I think that's the number one respect that you have to have.
100%.
Right?
Like when you're taking everything and all the dirt, because I mean, bro, if you get into a fight with your partner, right, and you immediately go to your best friend, you're like, yo, she said da da da, whatever.
yeah.
He's gonna have this image of her, not in a negative way, but of like, oh, in the smallest of details, maybe she can snap like this, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that, especially if like you're gonna be hanging around me and my friend group. Like I'm not trying to have them all hate you for no reason. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because
for sure.
one small misunderstanding, but also like me having to go out and say these little things. It's like I said, it's a disrespectful thing.
Yeah.
And now something that could have been easily resolved has become this major issue.
Yeah, makes sense.
But that's the issue. Like a lot of them have gone and some random third, fourth, fifth person now knows about something that I did, and I don't even know who that person is.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So you
Like,
guys must love when you come here. Sorry,
Oh,
go ahead.
yeah.
I feel like there's a way to get advice from your boys without disrespecting your
100%.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
100%.
mean? You can like talk about something, get an opinion on something without like getting into detail about it,
Exactly.
and in that sense, disrespecting your partner.
100%.
Right?
Like I have a
100%.
And
a hypothetical situation.
I do that, bro. Yo, hypothetically speaking, if someone wants to do
The minute he says that, I'm like, who's he talking about?
Guys, like hypothetically, if I wanted to promote something in the Middle East, what you mean by that?
That's funny.
No, but yeah, like unfortunately, that's the dating scene. That's why I really love when I come up to Toronto or like when I'm in the States.
Mhm.
Sorry, I
It's
can
like-
hear you rattling. You're playing the
Okay,
drums.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, but like when I'm in Toronto or like States, somewhere else, not Windsor.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot more calm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, like when I'm in Windsor, it just feels like everything's just fucking about to explode.
There's a
Yeah.
weird pressure. It's odd.
Yeah.
It's very odd.
Do people want to stay in Windsor or do they want to leave?
I think it depends what you're doing. Windsor's
Yeah.
like a retirement city.
Yeah.
So if you're like done with everything and you just want to relax,
Mhm.
sure, Windsor's great because again, Detroit's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're like young and you have like a passion or you want to do something with your career, people try to get the fuck out.
Mhm. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, like my whole family's in Windsor, so it's hard for me to just up and bounce.
Mhm.
You know, like mainly because my parents are there.
Mhm.
But if I feel like if I was on my own or anything like that, like I'd be out of there, dude.
Yeah.
What's the cost of living like over there?
cheaper,
It mu- it
cheaper
must
than
be
anywhere else.
significantly cheaper,
Yeah,
right?
Significantly cheaper.
like a lot, especially if you work in the States too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, you
Yeah.
make American dollars. Then coming over back home, it's like cheap. But Windsor is rated as like I think the cheapest or close to the cheapest city in Ontario.
Is
Yeah.
there, a good reason for that?
Well, it's typically I don't know if there's a good reason for it,
I can't say.
but Windsor used to thrive a lot for the automotive sector.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now it's been a little rocky.
Didn't they close
Okay.
a factory or something there?
They've been closing a few
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's weird. There's a lot of closed down stores, man. Like
Yeah.
you drive downtown Windsor, it's like a ghost town.
It's like Hamilton. You guys been to Hamilton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that?
Hamilton at least has some life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamilton has a little bit more life than Windsor.
Zombies don't count as life.
Well, bro, Hamilton's
Fentanyl
actually
doesn't count as life.
Hamilton's actually pretty cool. Like we went there to get our camera. We went there to buy a camera.
Yeah.
We went there to get
Yeah.
with an attempt to get a camera fixed.
Yeah.
No,
Like
but
we-
we bought our first one from there though.
Yeah, we bought our first one
Yeah.
there, and then the second
Yeah.
camera we tried to get fixed.
Yeah.
But I found over there, bro, they got like some sick spots for like pastries and like
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
the food there is really
Yeah?
good. Yeah,
The
from
first
what I
ever
hear.
Tim Hortons Hamilton.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Right beside
Yeah.
the camera shop that we go to.
Did you guys go to
yeah.
that one?
The,
The OG original Timmy's?
we didn't end up going in, but we parked there to go to the camera shop.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
didn't
it's still,
fucking
like,
walk in.
right there. Yeah, yeah.
No, they've renovated it
Yeah,
though.
it's
It's
like-
like
It looks
It
like they
looks
took.
like-
I think they took it down. I don't know if there's like any historic
Oh,
aspect
yeah,
to
yeah.
it where they have to maintain the building, but it looks brand new.
is there a lot of like diverse food spots in Windsor? Or is it kind of like, like a small city? It's like
I'll be honest with you, man. I think there's a lot more Mediterranean, Middle Eastern style restaurants popping up late.
Mhm.
And I'm not making a joke, but there's a lot more Indian restaurants popping up too.
Mhm.
Like that's a lot of kind of what we got. There's not much diversity though. The restaurant industry in Windsor is so tough, bro. Anytime something opens up, it'll close down like within a
Yeah.
month or two, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But that is one thing about GTA I absolutely fucking love is
Yeah.
the food culture.
Yeah.
There's so many different options here.
shawarma spots here. Or,
Oh no,
Insane,
no. Okay, that's two things I will say Windsor is better than
yeah?
you guys.
I would love
Shawarma
it.
and
I would
pizza.
love it.
Really?
Shawarma
Shawarma
and
pizza, Windsor,
Wow.
We
Yeah.
crushed the world.
Toronto, like jerk chicken, oxtail.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
places,
Yeah.
like Toronto, you
They-
guys have so many of Jamaican
Mhm.
joints.
Mhm.
We don't have any of that in Windsor. We have
Really?
like one or two places, but they don't hit. They don't hit
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
You mentioned pizza. Is it like the Detroit style, like deep?
No, it's
Oh,
Windsor style,
Windsor
bro.
style.
Windsor has its own like unique style.
It was actually
Yeah.
on the TV show for Complex.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah, they
cool.
actually got fully interviewed. There was one of
Armando's.
the Armando's and Arcata.
Wow.
They won first place
in
awards.
Vegas, bro, for the
Yeah.
best pizza.
Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
Windsor's
crazy.
pizza is known. Like it's
That's
a
sick.
very different.
Fuck, yo, we got to come out to Windsor, bro.
100%. There's also one thing, bro, which I don't understand why it's such an innovative thing. Shredded pepperoni. Have you guys heard of this? They just
No.
take
Shredded?
the fucking
No.
pepperoni,
Yeah,
shred it into fucking pieces.
Run it through a fucking blender, like
Probably. It's just
Windsor's
like
the only
strings
place
of
that does
pepperoni.
this.
That's crazy.
I guess like when you're biting like the pepperoni, sometimes it's tough to if you're like in the middle of a
Yeah.
pepperoni, it'll like kind of fall all over the place. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know why, but apparently it was innovated in Windsor, and it's this big thing.
Took off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did jerk off?
I know. I
Hook
didn't,
off.
Oh,
I didn't hear what he said either. So I was like,
Hold on, maybe I
I
need
was
to
gonna go along with
readjust.
it.
There you go.
No,
Took off.
yeah, guys, we jerked off.
No, don't do that. That's
but
weird.
yeah, apparently that's one thing I will say crushes Toronto is the pizza and the shawarma.
Okay, cool. No, I love them. Shawarma is one of my favorite. Like
Yeah.
when I'm going out for food,
What's your favorite shawarma spot?
I
Is it
don't
like a local or is it like a chain?
I don't get out to too many. Like
Okay.
chain probably Shelby's. I don't know if you guys have been to Shelby's.
Hold on. I gotta ask
Yeah.
this though. Is it being ran? Not trying to be racist. Is it being ran by Indians?
Yes.
Fuck. No, I can't do it, dude. I hate our Shelby's.
Really?
Absolutely fucking hate it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I would
I'll be
assume
honest,
they are.
though, every single
It's-
time I've gone to that Shelby's in Windsor, I've gone maybe 7 or 8 times.
Mhm.
Never once have they gotten my order right.
Okay.
Never once have they made the food proper.
Mhm.
It's been either rotten, has a smell to it.
Really?
It's been something. I'm not blaming the workers
No, it
for
has
this.
to be the location.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming because there's one in London.
Mhm.
I fucking love that.
There's one like 10 minutes from or 5 minutes from here. And I love
really?
it. Yeah, I love it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, we
yeah.
actually had a spot inside of a gas station. Okay, so like it was divided. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's a gas station on one side. The other side of the gas station was a shawarma spot.
Oh, okay.
Closed down now, but it was this place called Q's. Yo, it was insane.
Yeah.
It was good. They had a really good plate.
It's
Stuffed
always a
with
low
chicken.
key shit like that. That's
Yeah,
so
exactly.
good, bro.
Yeah. It's
Exactly.
like this spot where like I feel like
Yeah.
they didn't get enough business because of where they were.
Mhm.
But like if you know, you know.
Could be. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was actually really good.
My thing is like if I'm going into a restaurant and it's like a shawarma place,
Mhm.
I'm expecting a Middle Eastern team to be making.
Yeah,
it.
it's true.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not trying to be like racist anyway. If I go to an Indian restaurant, I want an Indian to make my
Mhm.
food because then
Yo.
I know it's more authentic, right? If I'm going to a Middle Eastern restaurant that's a shawarma joint,
Yeah.
they got to be speaking Arabic and be like, "Ya habibi, come through, come get us food."
Makes sense.
But then when I walk in and it's being completely overrun by a whole different
Mhm.
race, whatever, the food just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah,
Yo.
for sure. Makes sense.
But that's just my thing. Like
I had that
makes sense.
experience recently actually. Me and my buddy's Jamaican, and I think it was Scotty Bonds.
okay.
So we were up in Scarborough, but we were just looking through the door, and like they were all Asian. Like no offense, I'm like, yo, this is great if I'm going to like a Chinese restaurant,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Vietnamese, you know,
yeah.
Thai, like this would be awesome.
Okay.
no, but
But-
he's right.
No,
Yo.
I was gonna say I don't know what's worse: the
I-
fact that he said they're all Asian workers, or that he just assumed they were Chinese specific.
No.
Italians do that a lot.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. We do the same
I'm not
shit.
trying to be racist. That's why I
I know,
kind
we
of
just-
justified it with the Vietnamese and all that, right? But
Yeah.
so,
I'm
So
not fucking
anyways,
with you, bro.
I just turned my head, bro. I looked at my boy. My boy's like, just looks at me, bro. And we just like, we knew what we were trying to say.
Yeah.
We just went to Burrito Boys.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But no, I know that. I know what you mean though, because if I'm gonna go and I want to get some oxtail,
Yeah.
I want a nice Jamaican family
Mhm.
making my stuff.
Yeah, bro. I want like
because you know
legit-
that food's gonna hit,
Yeah.
right? But when you got other people doing it, it's like
Mhm.
it's like me trying to go make Italian food.
Yeah.
I can't do that shit.
I mean, you could have went to Italy and learned, but I'm sure at least people didn't do that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Yeah.
I gotta be with the times, right?
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
pizza, I want my pizza to be made by Italian.
Yeah.
You know, like when I see Italians making my pizza, I know that pizza's gonna slap.
Yeah. I don't even know where you find that anymore. Maybe Vaughan, probably.
Yeah.
Our city,
Yeah.
Yeah.
almost every single one of our
Yeah.
pizza joints are owned by Italians.
Wow.
I want to
Wow.
shout out to Vito's though. Vito's is fucking unreal, bro. They're,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
brick oven stuff.
Yeah.
It's the greatest pizza I fucking had.
If we
That's dope.
want to go to Detroit ever, we'll stop by Windsor.
100%.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If I won't just come
We'll
out there
take you
just
to
for
some
Windsor.
nice places.
By the way, you guys are talking about
That's
it. I
gonna
don't
be
know
an
if I'm coming out
expensive
just
slice
for
of
Windsor.
fucking pizza, bro.
It's actually the pizza's actually not that expensive.
No,
bro.
I'm saying to drive there first.
Oh
Yeah,
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 just to
crazy.
drive there for a
Yeah,
slice
you
and
go
come
for a
back.
slice
Yeah.
of pizza, you're retarded.
And
Sorry,
you're,
I
and you're
shouldn't
right,
use that
Warren,
word,
so
but
if
you
we go
are.
to Windsor, we can't go out. There's nowhere to go. So
No, there's places to go.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, there's places
Well,
to go.
when you say, oh, what do you like to do? If you like to go clubbing,
no, and
Fuck
I wouldn't say clubbing. I'd
Okay.
say more like a pub or like a
okay,
bar.
okay, then yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
that
there's a
stuff.
lot of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
A lot of it. And they're fun ones too.
Good
They're not
vibes?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing like there's no drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no drama in these areas. It's just people just do their own thing, you know?
Club scene sucks ass though.
Yeah.
Don't ever come down to Windsor for a club scene.
Yeah,
I don't even
Go to
here.
Detroit.
I don't
You'll
even
have
go
more
here.
fun in Detroit than you will in Windsor. I'm
Yeah,
telling you that right
yeah.
now. It's brutal.
You probably like clubs a bit more than me, maybe.
Yeah, I do not so much anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Getting too old for that.
It's been like 3.5 years for me
yeah,
since
I'm
I've
getting
gone.
too old
4
for that,
years.
bro.
since
I feel
I've
out of
gone.
place in there now, bro.
They've
Yeah.
never been.
You see like 19-year-olds in there,
It's
20-year-olds.
just nasty, bro.
Yeah.
You walk in, you're like shoulder to people. I don't like that.
Yeah,
Bro, I
yeah.
get claustrophobic easily, man.
Honestly,
I
same.
can't.
People used to come from Detroit just to go
Yeah.
clubbing in Windsor because the
Okay.
limit in Detroit is 21, right? The legal age.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
So people they used to come here and throw that. It ruined the whole thing because it's, just like,
Yeah.
it's so many kids.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it
That's
was
crazy.
pretty bad. That's why. And like you go downtown Windsor, half the places that used to be clubs and stuff are like closed down. Like no
Yeah.
one's doing any business. There's like maybe 1 or 2 left. Like actually that do
Probably,
good business.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's not a good scene.
I like to go to the casino though. The casino's fun. I'm not like a big gambler or anything, but it's
Yeah.
the
You guys
vibe.
have a lot out there?
We have one big casino.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the biggest casinos in Ontario.
Oh, shit.
Because again, Detroit traffic, right?
Yeah.
It's tax-free winnings. Detroit people love their fucking winnings, so they're not going to pay taxes if they can come, you know.
Yeah.
But dude, just the vibe of the casino. I feel like I'm actually calm.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
I don't have to gamble. I just have to sit there and just walk around.
Bro,
I
the
feel
air
like-
that they
Just
pump
taking
into
that
you
oxygen,
is,
bro?
yeah.
I know,
I
bro.
was saying it recently. I'm like, they should be putting that shit in offices. Like, bro, everyone will be so productive if they put that shit in office.
It's a good point.
Like, bro, I'm literally
You
falling
never feel
asleep in a
sleepy.
meeting. Right now, I feel like crazy sleepy because I don't know. Like, I feel like they don't filter the air properly or something. But yeah, they put that shit in.
Yeah.
You'll be awake the whole
Every time
time.
we're at the the casino, man, like hours can fly by and we won't even realize.
Yeah. They don't
But it's
have any
like-
clocks apparently. I
I
didn't
think
even
they do.
realize.
They do.
Really?
Our-
I think
yeah.
in Vegas they don't.
Vegas.
Oh, okay,
I-
maybe that's what it
I
is.
think
That's the
what
one
it
they
is.
claim. Where
Yeah, because I've heard.
Because when I heard that too, I was in the fucking casino looking for a fucking clock.
It's like there's
Yeah,
one.
bro.
Yeah, I saw one on the wall. I'm like, oh, there's a clock there. I only seen one though.
Okay,
The
yeah.
whole thing.
And it's always the
Vegas, then.
perfect temperature in a casino. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys find I never fucking sweat in a casino.
Yeah.
I don't sweat. I don't get too cold.
Yeah, dude. I could be wearing like
They give
3
you
layers,
free drinks?
good.
It's a
Yeah, it's
conspiracy
crazy.
theory.
Yeah.
they give you cranberry
Casinos
juice.
aren't real.
Yeah.
Casinos
Well-
aren't real.
Like you go anywhere in life, you got to pay for a coffee, you got to pay for juice, got to pay. Okay, water you might get for free at a bar, whatever. But
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Bro,
our
a casino, they
casino,
give you-
you can get water, juice, coffee.
They just have like
For
those
free. They have like the whole
station.
station.
I
Yeah,
bet you
yeah,
there's
yeah.
snacks and shit too.
No snacks.
No, eh?
No
Yeah.
snacks, but there is drinks.
Okay.
They have
But
a lot
I don't
of
think we're
bars.
unique with that though. I think a lot of casinos probably just have like a fucking
Yeah, they have
pop
stations.
station.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
But Vegas, they give you alcohol though, right? I think
Yeah.
for free.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
really?
for free.
Some of them do. I think some hotels do. If
I
you're
heard they
staying,
do.
I think if
Oh.
you're staying there and you go to the casino, they give you alcohol for free because they want you to
Oh.
keep gambling.
Interesting.
Maybe
Yeah.
they give you like a coupon saying, "Oh, like here's
yeah,
on
I think
us."
so. Probably.
You
Yeah.
go to the
I don't know
casino,
exactly how it works.
It
but
covers it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegas trip.
Yo, we gotta go.
I don't know. After this Italy trip in the summer,
Yeah.
I don't got money
Gotta make
for
your money
anything.
back, bro.
It's
Come on.
crazy.
You gotta win that money back.
What about crime in Windsor? Is there like a lot of crime?
We just had one of our latest biggest crime, unfortunately.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like all over the news right now.
Mhm.
But I guess apparently a YouTuber local to my town that I live in
Mhm.
was brutally stabbed.
Oh shit.
So this
Oh,
is the
fuck.
first homicide in I think 5 years, and it's been taking news as a storm. So this
Yeah.
is probably the biggest crime we've had to date. We've had some other crimes that have been coming up.
I would say
lately.
biggest crime that's been reported.
Reported,
Mhm.
yeah.
There's a lot of obviously under the table stuff
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
happens, but
Yeah, yeah.
like, so for me, I grew up in the downtown area.
Okay.
Me and my brother would, when we were kids, we would like hear a lot of stuff happening, or like, somebody literally set our backyard on fire because they were running from the cops, so they just threw whatever the hell they had in their hand. Our
Mm,
yeah, yeah.
backyard caught fire.
That's
And then that happened twice. One day we came home from Toronto
Mm.
and we saw our backyard. It was up in flames. And then there was a shootout that happened right in front of my house
Mhm.
when we were
Okay.
kids. Me and my brother just watching from the window because it was the coolest fucking thing. It was like 5 people, like 5, whatever. They just pulled guns on each other. shooting
Live
each other.
Call of Duty, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
5v5, right? So, but I've seen some stupid shit happen, bro. And then the whole thing that happened at the club, remember, with your car, like shit like that. So like, there's been a lot of shit that has happened.
Yeah.
This has to be the biggest one that was reported.
Wow.
But this is what I mean by Windsor being so fucking small, bro.
Mhm.
That happened in his town,
Mm.
right? I work in a pharmacy. One of my pharmacists also works at the hospital.
Mhm.
She found out about this because that person that was stabbed was brought to the hospital and told me the hospital was on lockdown because there was a concern that the stabber was gonna come in to finish the
Finish
job,
Holy,
Wow.
which has apparently happened in the past.
that's crazy.
Wow.
And I'm like,
That's
what
like
the
some
heck?
movie shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I mean, how's that possible? Because you need to have like a check-in. You can't like no. People have admitted themselves into the hospital
Wow.
just so they can get past the security doors Now you're in the fucking ER and you can finish the job. I'm like, this is some mob type
That's
shit.
crazy,
Yeah, that's
bro.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, they also had a few weeks ago, there was another homicide where they, at the hospital parking lot,
Oh,
they
yeah.
found a dead body. The guy had died in the hospital parking lot from stab wounds.
Oh my gosh. So he got himself there, but then he just didn't.
No,
make it
apparently
in,
he
or-
was dropped off.
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently he was
shit.
dropped
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, and then so they found the 2 suspects and they finally arrested them. But
Wow.
like
Yeah.
the biggest
Crazy.
crime issues that I think we hear more on the Windsor side
Mhm.
is at the border.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to like drugs being seized,
Mhm.
weapons, all those
Is
things.
that what you think? That's
Yeah.
one of the biggest spots that it happens?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Because the Ambassador Bridge is one of the biggest, if not
It is the busiest border
the
crossing.
busy. Yeah,
That's
the
the one the truckers closed during COVID.
Yes.
Or whatever, right?
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
they travel with almost $5.5 billion worth of goods
Yeah.
almost every day, right? Back and forth between that bridge. So those busts that they do is like pretty big stuff sometimes. Like there was one,
Wow.
I think recently there was like $450,000 in cash and then all this drugs and all this stuff.
There's been a lot of gun busts. So like,
Lot
you
of gun
imagine
busts.
a big 18 wheeler, right? You're
Yeah.
carrying a bunch of just illegal weapons in your truck crossing an international border. Like you
Yes.
gotta think at one point too, what is the logic that they're not gonna, pull you over or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Like
You would
you're
think.
risking your life for this stuff, bro.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
but
yeah.
every other week I feel like there's something at the border, whether it's be drugs or weapons or something illegal,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I
But I feel-
That's where all our crime really comes.
What about you
Yeah.
guys? I feel like there's so much more here.
I so,
fuck.
so I
Start
was
listing.
I was gonna start telling the story before. So I was at the barber shop yesterday, I think, and I walk in and it looks like they're kind of doing renovations right now. So I didn't know what it was. So like I sat down. I was like, "You guys doing renovations right now?" My barber goes, "No, bro." He's like, "Someone broke in our shop and they tore the wall down on the one side. There's a jewelry store on the other side. They broke into the
Crazy.
barber shop to get to the jewelry store. They
Oh my
brought
God.
a pump truck in, took the safe, left.
Wow.
Bro, that's nuts.
Crazy.
I think you said they spray painted the windows.
They spray painted the windows so no one could look in. Like,
Smart.
bro, I
Smart.
thought he was joking. Like I
Yeah.
thought they were just doing
That was a
renovations.
professional organized hit.
It was-
Oh yeah.
But then what about you?
Crazy.
You guys have seen like on Six Bus too, like all these malls in the GTA are getting
Oh, everything.
mobbed.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, bro.
yeah.
peoples
Yeah.
and all
Life's-
this stuff
life's
in
hard
front
right
of
now.
everybody. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Life's hard right now. I guess
It's tough.
How do you have the courage to do that though? Like, you walk into a
it's
mall
crazy.
during daytime hours when it's just a full mall,
Yeah.
and I think that's the issue I have with like the security personnel too. In that regard, it's like, sorry, I can't say it's the security. It's more, I guess, the laws.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
can't apprehend them. You can't touch them. You just gotta watch them do whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, so like they're breaking the jewelry safes and everything like that. It's like, I would, if I saw that in person, I don't know what I would do. I'd be like, yo, someone do something.
I guess
Yeah,
if
I
you don't know,
know.
you don't know
I
what
know.
they have on them, so you're
That's
kind of
true,
like the
too.
security doesn't have anything. So
Oh, yeah,
like,
no tasers or nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
so
I feel like that should be different. I feel
Yeah.
like they should have tasers and potentially a gun. I mean, they're
Yeah.
technically supposed to be there to serve.
Mhm.
A gun might be pushed.
I mean,
Not
also
really.
anyone could be a
Sometimes-
security guard these days.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
It's
I
kinda-
know, I know, that's the biggest
It's not
thing.
there.
My question though is like, is stuff like that actually happening in the States, like on that large of a scale?
What do you mean? Like, is it
Like
happening?
breaking into a jewelry store and fucking robbing
Like,
them in broad daylight.
I don't
The
know,
owners
bro.
will probably have guns, so they
Yeah,
wouldn't do
100%.
it.
Not as
Yeah,
much.
I think that's where you're
in the
going.
That's what I'm
States.
saying.
Right?
The
Yeah.
only thing I think is when the owners are like out in public and they get gunned down. Like the one that was from downtown
Yeah.
Detroit, he had like a prominent jewelry store and
Mhm.
his car got shot up
Mm.
and he died.
Shit.
No
But
way.
he was like a very he was a very prominent jewelry. This was a few years ago. This was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Mhm.
But it was downtown Detroit. And yeah, he was like a very prominent jewelry store in Detroit area.
Yeah.
Detroit. And yeah, he was gunned down.
Wow.
That really happens, but getting stores robbed,
Yeah.
I haven't really heard much about it. But I mean, obviously, there's other types of crimes.
Yeah, yeah.
that
You know what? I think something like that happened down here as well. I think there was a guy who got they broke into his house and they killed him, his entire family. I think his pregnant wife or something.
Holy shit.
But my question is,
Well, in Saga, I think, right? Was it in Saga?
could have been Saga, could have been Milton. I can't
It was
remember.
like I think I read this story on Six
I
Bus
don't
too. I
think-
got all my GTA news from Six Bus.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It was a Six
Like
Bus
everyone
thing for
does.
sure.
Yeah.
It made its way on Six Bus.
I wonder
Yeah.
who's running Six Buzz. Is that a full like thing now?
But like, yo,
Oh,
my
there's
thing
probably-
is like, is something like that, like it's not honestly just happening where someone's getting broken into. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I feel like to literally go kill someone for their
There's got to
shit,
be a connection.
like, bro, you probably scammed somebody. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that's actually the case, but that's where my mind goes, right?
It could be, yeah. There has to be some sort of tie, unless you're
Yeah.
absolute batshit crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, my aunt used to live in Hamilton.
Okay.
Okay, and Hamilton is like in the area she used to live in is a little bit more upscale, right?
Yeah.
But then they also had a string of B&Es
Okay.
happen, like especially with their vehicles.
Mhm.
So I can see it being a little less where there's a connectivity.
Yeah.
But stuff like this, where you're stabbing a whole family, or with stuff like that, like there's got to be something. Either you fuck someone over, you scam somebody, or I don't know. Maybe it's like your buddy did this to my buddy, so I'm retaliating. It's something.
Yeah.
There's something.
Bro, people just don't care anymore.
100%. Like the one that we were just talking about, the stabbing in near Windsor that just happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't because it was a random stabbing. If you read about it, so and so got stabbed because they broke into their house. No. And then you look into it more. There was a connection because of stuff that she had said about something. And I don't want to get to what's up.
What went down with that? I'm actually
So
curious.
I don't know too many details about it. All I know is she was a Indian influencer.
Okay.
And she was talking about this thing called Khalistan. I'm not too familiar with it. I don't want to speak on it. I don't know.
Shit. Okay.
So I think she was talking against it or something like that. So I don't know who the suspects are, but I'm just trying to put two and two together.
Yeah.
People that probably supported Khalistan, there was like a bit of interaction. Because I read some of the comments under the Six Buzz post where people were like saying, she actually wasn't a sweet person. She was rude and she was, very arrogant and she talked a lot of shit and da-da-da. They're just ripping her to pieces. So I don't know the true story. To be honest with you, I don't want to read into it. I don't really care to.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things where I'm like, there has to be something. There's no way someone's just waking up one morning and go, this house on this block.
I think something like that actually happened in the GTA recently too. I think there was like a boxing gym or like an MMA style fighting. I don't know. And bro, bullets in the windows.
way.
Yeah.
Well, you know what else?
It was
too,
on Six Buzz at one of those accounts again.
Oh man.
I was just thinking about it, actually. Drake's house got shot up. You guys didn't know about that?
No.
After the beef with
beef.
everyone.
yeah.
I heard it was.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it actually got shot.
No, I
I
think
heard
it's
people
security
drove
guard
by
got-
with. Oh no.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
yeah,
security guard got hit.
security-
And now the
it was-
security guard doesn't stand outside anymore.
They were saying it was the beef related between the whole
I wonder.
Drake and the Weeknd.
Yeah.
That was going on.
I heard
They
Drake-
both know people in
Weeknd, I thought it was
Toronto.
Kendrick.
No, this was before the Kendrick thing.
Before
Because
the
Drake-
Kendrick thing, he didn't have his mansion. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He's had it for years
He's
now.
had it for
years.
years.
Had it
Even
for
when the Weeknd was beefing with.
years.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Probably
they
5 years
They
now.
recently came
Yeah,
back
5
and
years.
started the beef again.
Oh, I didn't know the
Because what ended up happening was he made a song and he shouted out Abel saying Cash is tricking out him.
That was during the Kendrick beef though.
No, the Kendrick beef was 2 years ago.
No, it
whatever.
was so
He had
during
his
that-
house for 5 years now. or
No,
something.
but he's right. It was during that time frame where that whole
but the
back and
initial
forth.
Weeknd Drake beef was
Yeah,
way
yeah.
before he was.
No,
on
no,
the
that's-
other.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
been
yeah.
that's been going on forever.
But
Oh, yeah.
the big thing,
that's right now.
But
Yeah.
all that was people were saying that Cash had put out the shot
Yeah, it's
to
crazy.
drive by and shoot.
with the Weeknd, I think it started when I think Drake wanted to sign the Weeknd or something.
Yeah.
So,
And then they were saying
He
there's
said
some
no.
tensions there. Yeah, because he knows.
Because the entire Take Care album,
Yeah.
85% of it was written by The Weeknd.
Yeah, I heard he had
And
ad libs and he was.
He had the
Featured on
ad
the
libs in
songs.
there. There was features on there, and so after that, he wanted to sign him. He's
Yeah.
like, no,
Oh,
and
shit.
he went his own way. Because the thing is, I guess Drake has a history with the people he signs. For example, Majid Jordan,
Mhm.
right? They have so much potential, but they're kept underground.
Yeah,
they
that's
don't really get that exposure that they should be getting.
That's what the music
Yeah.
industry is, though.
Yeah,
right?
but then you see Party Next Door. He
Yeah.
does all his writing now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he still has a very good influence.
in Drake's defense, he probably delivers it the best. I don't. No one
Probably.
has delivery like Drake.
100%.
I love
Yeah.
Drake's delivery.
I
love
rock with
Drake,
Drake
too.
a
Yeah.
lot. Don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
rock with Drake heavy.
Mhm.
The whole Kendrick and Drake beef. We got a buddy of ours. He's a Kendrick fan, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
But he's asking me, he's like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. When Push Ups came out, I thought Drake had it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
I thought Drake. I listened to Push Ups on repeat.
yeah. I think Family Matters was better to me though. I like Family Matters.
See, I couldn't get behind that.
I
Bro.
like the 3 phases.
Yeah.
It switches up.
That was
I like
fire.
that.
that was
Yeah.
cool.
That was cool.
And then what was the other one? I forget what Kendrick did. What was the last song that fucking Kendrick put out?
Not like us or
It was something where Drake didn't respond. And where I was like, please respond with
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Give us
yeah.
a Push Ups 2 or something. You know?
So you guys think Drake won? What do you probably think?
I think Kendrick won that.
Yeah?
One, bro. I think
Yeah.
Kendrick did that one.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Kendrick was taking shots, but then when Drake went quiet, I kind of got sus.
That's
Yeah.
why I was like, why did you
like,
go quiet, bro?
Like you guys go for like good bars that people might not catch, or do you guys go for the sound of the song and
No,
the entertainment
in
aspect?
a beef,
Yeah.
I think whoever
Gotta go
takes
with the
the other
line.
person's head off first.
You know what though, bro?
Yeah.
I feel like Drake, it's a different level of petty. Even I think and that's one of the songs by Kendrick. He made a diss about Drake going to that Asian restaurant or whatever,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then Drake shot
New
the
Hope
fucking
King or something.
family. He shot the Family Matters video inside the fucking restaurant.
yeah.
Yeah. So okay, pettiness level. That's what I'm saying. It's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Like what Drake did with Meek Mill, bro. Buried him, dug him back up, buried him again.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking insane. The whole back-to-back shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I think Drake has bars. The whole ghostwriter shit, whether he has them or doesn't have them, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. All I know is Drake's pen is fucking untouchable right now.
No, putting someone else in the same position, they wouldn't blow up like he did.
Not a chance. Not a
no
chance.
way.
It's his antics, to say the least. It's the knowing that he's gonna go viral if he says some crazy comment.
Yeah.
It's his delivery, everything about his music, everything, his visuals. Like he is a smart fucking man, bro. You don't get to where you're at not being smart.
He's a business guy. He's got enough money to do whatever the fuck he wants now, right? So it's like, you know, he'll post whatever he wants on his page and stories. Fuck.
He did a few other things as well. I think he had like in one of the videos. I think Family Matters as well. He had the Dodge Caravan.
Yes.
That was
What song was that? by
Good Kid,
Kendrick?
Mad City. The cover art. Good Kid, Mad City. I remember that.
Same fucking van.
That
And
was-
then what was it with Lionel Richie's daughter or something? He just followed her. What was that thing? We were talking about the other day.
on his burner account on Twitter, X, whatever. Let's be correct here. On X, he followed Lionel Richie's daughter. I think that was the only account he was following.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny,
Fucking
bro.
crazy,
He's
bro.
funny.
Petty guy.
He is definitely someone I think though that does live up to his hype.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You guys think he's like helped more people or he's been a detriment to more people? Because like I feel like he's brought people up.
More helpful.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
because
why-
the minute like new artists come up and like say they get Drake on or something, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a weird spell. Like,
No, but it's
they
not even
start
taking
blowing up.
Drake on. This is what I mean by he helped. Like he would reach out, yo, let me hop on that
That's what
one.
I'm
What's
saying.
that fucking one with the Memphis guy that blew the fuck up?
Smiley?
Not
No,
Smiley.
Smiley's from
no,
here.
No.
Oh, is Smiley from here?
Yeah.
There's a fucking dance. Oh, you remember the shoot dance? I don't fucking know.
Like a recent song.
It's a few years ago, probably.
Okay, I don't
You
know.
talking about the one at his house? No.
No.
That's Juicy Slide.
That's Juicy Side, yeah.
But whatever it was. Anyways, he
Yeah.
basically he would do that shit. He would reach out to the artist, yo, let me remix this. But then obviously you hear the politics side of it, right? It's like he would say, let me remix it, but it's now my song. You know, I have the right.
That's what I'm
all
saying.
the stuff
Like,
too.
yeah.
If you look at it from an artistic standpoint, I think he's helped for
Yeah.
sure. Because
Yeah.
once he puts you on the map, you got a Drake feature, you're blowing the fuck up no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
Automatically, at least 100 million views are going to be on your fucking music.
Yeah.
But now it's up to you as the artist to carry it. Drake can't carry you.
And
You know what
that's,
I'm
this is why I don't understand how all these people just turned against him at the same time. Maybe it's the politics side and it's stuff that I don't know about.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy that he could help all these people and then all of a sudden everyone just turns against him.
It could be that side. It
Like,
could, on the business
crazy.
end, maybe. Who knows? Like, oh, dude, like this is my song, but he didn't let me, have the rights to it or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know, we got fire fucking music out of it.
Yeah.
You know what, bro? I think last time we were talking, I told you I like Chris Brown.
Mhm.
But Chris Brown has that song with Drake, and I think that's his most popping song on fucking
That,
Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh, are you
Was it
talking about the one where they
Guidance?
finally dropped the beef between each other?
Yeah, I think didn't they have a
Was it
couple. I think
Guidance?
They made a couple. No Guidance, bro.
Yeah,
that's
No
it.
Guidance,
That
yeah,
song's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
like that song's up there.
That was the
Yeah, yeah.
first, I think, collab after years
years.
of the beef that they
Years.
had going on.
Yeah.
They like
Yeah.
dropped that.
What was their
part.
beef?
It was the whole Rihanna situation.
Yeah,
There was like
I
a
thought
bunch
so.
of
There was always
Rihanna stuff
tension
going.
there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same thing with Meek Mill and like
Well, you
Nicki
punched my
Minaj.
homegirl in the face. I'm gonna have beef with you too.
Yo, shout out Rihanna though, because she's giving us some good music. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
These guys might as well be from Windsor with the same girl shit.
Right?
That was
Honestly.
funny. That was
Honestly.
fucking. That was funny.
That's crazy.
I can't give you props on Rihanna, bro.
Why are you talking? You talking about like the?
No, he's saying he doesn't like the music.
I like one song from Rihanna.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about
she's-
Rihanna's
he's
music.
talking about
Chris
I
Brown.
said
being
because of
the
Rihanna,
muse.
we've gotten some.
Yeah, that makes
okay.
sense.
I was like, okay,
That
I
makes
thought you were like
sense. Yeah.
hyping Rihanna's music. I was like, I'll give
A
you
lot
one
of people
song.
like Rihanna though. And surprising, like a lot of people.
I know.
It's
Her
it's
older
pretty crazy.
music was
Yeah, but even like now when she comes here, people want to go.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I mean, I think she's become that household name, right? At this
Yeah.
point, like I've had this back and forth with my friend. She's a Rihanna fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like a fan, and I tell her like she's trash, bro. I'm sorry, I cannot fucking.
Yeah.
Her fucking what's that Diamond in the Sky song irritates the fuck out of me,
Yeah,
bro. I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
why. I feel like I can't breathe. Like I get anxious when I listen to that song.
Can't
Yeah.
breathe. It's crazy.
No, I kind of I compare her to like a Taylor Swift in that sense.
I hate
Yeah.
her too.
Because a lot of guys don't like Taylor Swift.
No.
bro.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
It's a
sucks.
cult.
Yeah.
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 Remember when she
Shut down
came to
Toronto for 2 days.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
Like
It's
the
crazy.
power and pull you gotta have to shut a whole city down.
Bro, that's
fuck outta
crazy. Did you see all those videos?
Yeah, it's fucked.
Bro, nuts.
It was
We
insane.
could talk about this for
But you know
5
what's-
hours.
Yeah,
so-
I'm also
Not
the
get
type of
too
person,
deep.
I'm kind of like that with comedy, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm kind of, if I see a comedian that's like coming to a city that I'm like, I really want to go to the show,
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'll drop whatever I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid $500 to see fucking Andrew Schultz when he came to Toronto for the first time.
So you know what's funny?
Wow.
I went to go see shows when he came here, his last tour,
Mhm.
the Life tour.
Victoria, yeah.
So I paid like maybe $120 for a ticket at Scotiabank. I go to New York the same like fall, I see him at the
Madison?
no the club, the Cellar.
Oh, Cellar.
I went to the Cellar. I see him for like $40, and I ended up meeting him too. I was like,
nice.
oh fuck! Like I just paid. And it was the same set. Too.
Yeah.
I paid 120, and now I'm paying 40. I'm seeing the same shit. It was crazy. But those clubs, I love the vibe there so much.
100%. I'm more of a comedy club person. I'd rather be
yeah.
in a comedy club than like an arena or something.
Yeah.
Comedy?
Yeah.
100%.
I think we're getting a little bit over an hour here. We're going to wrap it
wow,
up.
that was
yeah,
fast.
yeah, bro.
Flew by.
It flies
We
by
can talk
when
all
you're...
day, boys.
100%. Thanks,
is there
bros.
anything else
No
that you
problem.
guys want to cover? Or shout something out, whatever.
Shout something out. Yeah, it's a Double Vizions Podcast, bro. Thank you guys so much for having us,
Yeah,
man.
of course,
Double
it
Vizions
was great.
Happy to
Podcast
have you guys.
every single Wednesday, and it's Visions with a Z, or Z, rather. Vizions. You can
Gotta
check
be
us out
Americanized.
every single Wednesday on YouTube. Follow us on our social pages, Double Vizions Podcast, Instagram, and TikTok. I think we're gonna start doing some audio feeds, like uploading audio only pretty soon too. I've had a lot of requests for that, so you can keep an eye out for that for Spotify.
All right. Well, that was great, guys. Thanks for coming.
Appreciate it.
And everyone, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Always.
That's it.
All
Thanks,
right.
bro.